Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you, and this one's cool for a couple reasons. Well, real quick, let me get into this one. This is a package from Skiff Made Blades, or sorry, Skiff Workshop. They're actually different. So I believe Skiff Made Blades is run by, I forget his name, the older Skiff, and then Steve Skiff is the one who makes the bearings. Now, I'm not sure if he also works on the knives, probably, but that's kind of how it works, because I reached out to Skiff Workshop on Instagram, and I said, hey, I absolutely love your bearings, and I just wanted to see if I could get a discount code for my viewers so that they can get a discount on bearings, because people have been asking me, like, why don't you have a code for Skiff? You always rave about Skiff and Gillian's and whatever. And I reached out to both of those companies. Gillian wasn't able to give me a code. This was like months ago. He said the margins just aren't there because they're handmade and everything. So anyway, I reached out to Skiff the other day, and they said, well, you need to reach out to our son at Skiff Workshop. He's the one who handles the bearings. And I was like, oh, cool, okay. Thanks. So I go, I message him, and then just last night, while I was on the live stream, which, by the way, guys, we had an epic Christmas edition of Lefty Live. It was fun as hell. I had Knives Fast on, and then afterwards we had like 10 people on. It was awesome. And I got a message during the live stream from Steve Skiff, and he's like, hey, man, he's like, use code LeftyEDC for 5% off bearings. And he's like, I'm watching the live stream right now because I was checking out your channel, and I was like, shit. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, if you guys are into Skiff bearings, which I actually ordered some, I got another order on the way, and I'm planning on ordering some more because the Demco 80-20.5 bearings are coming back out. He said he was just making some yesterday, so that's awesome. Obviously, yesterday for me is the 23rd. Today's the 24th. Merry Christmas to everybody. It's Christmas Eve. This is going to post, you know, over a week from now. So hopefully by then they'll be up on the site and available. This time I ordered some 6mm 1/16 bearings. This is a new size for him, I believe. It's sort of like the metric version of a 1/4 inch, but it's a little bit bigger. So I don't know. These might even work in 1/4 inch bearings. I think they would. 1/4 inch pivot knives. But I don't know if that would cause an issue. But like you guys have seen, I've used 5mm in my Malibu, which is 3/16. It's kind of the same thing. 3/16, 5mm, 1/4 inch, 6mm. Obviously not the same exact size, but they're close. So I just wanted to have them to try. If something doesn't work, I could try these. You know, I just like to have all different kinds. And I was just itching to order some shit. And then I ordered 4 sets of the 5mm too. They're on the way. So it'll be cool. 5% off. It's not a lot, but it's something. I mean, why not, right? Might as well. If you order like 5 sets, it'll be something. But it's just cool that he did that for me. So, Steve, if you watch this, much appreciated, my brother. Use code LeftyEDC at skiffmadeblades.com for cage bearings. It's only going to work on the bearings. I don't know if they sell their knives there or whatever. Now, this package, this is very special, guys, to me anyway. This comes by way of White Mountain Knives. Now, first up, the unboxing knife is the Brian Brown Raptor. Guys, I am so glad I found one of these on the secondary. I want to give a big shout out to 2 people. I want to give a shout out to John, I believe, on Reddit, who sold me his version of this. He had the one with the speed holes in the satin. He sold me that for $400, which on these days, if you go look at the Facebook group, these are going for mad expensive, like $500, $600, $700. I believe his Instagram tag is Impulsive Knife Nut. If I remember, I'll put it below, but it's in the unboxing video of the speed hole one. Impulsive knife nut. I think it's underscore in there. And then I want to give a shout out to Brian, another buddy, LILBS underscore EDCS, I believe, EDCs. I can't remember specifically, but I'll try to link that too on Instagram. He swapped me. So he got the speed holes, and then he traded that for a Lucas P, and I got this beauty. This is the one I always wanted. And guys, I'm in love with this knife. Yeah, it doesn't quite drop shut. Really smooth. And I'm not going to mess with it because it has a spinning pivot. And I just didn't want to go into that yet in case I fuck it up and have to send it to Brian or something. I want to do the review and everything before I put skiffs in. But it's really smooth anyway. Doesn't really need it. Dead nut centered. Just a beautiful knife. Anyway, so this is from White Mountain Knives. And the reason it's special, and it's kind of cool because this is Christmas basically. I asked him, I said, man, I do giveaways on Lefty Live almost every week. I do a giveaway every week, but sometimes it's just like a Hank and some KPL, whatever I have, right? You guys know I'm not like getting stuff. I do, KPL sends me stuff, but like the other stuff I give away usually is shit that I bought or I got in, or like it was a knife I got in for review and you know, I'm over it. Like it's just gonna collect dust in the collection. It could be a good knife, just means for me it's not getting carried, so I'll just pass it along, whether I paid for it or it was sent in for review. And I reached out to White Mountain Knives, which if you guys haven't used my code, it's Lefty10. You get 10% off and free shipping on US orders or in the US from White Mountain Knives. We basically hit 500 plus orders this year, guys, with my code. That is awesome. I absolutely appreciate all of the support, and that helps me get more knives in from White Mountain Knives because you're buying knives with the code. I don't get commission or anything, but I get a giveaway knife here and there. I get a knife here and there. I get a discount here and there, that kind of stuff. I feel like I got something on my glasses. No. So anyway, I reached out to Justin over there and I was like, hey, dude, if you ever have like shit just collecting dust on the shelves that doesn't sell, you've basically already paid it off, it's just sitting there, maybe consider sending it in and I'll use it for giveaways on Lefty Live. That was my idea, right? These might not be, it's not going to be a Brian Brown Raptor, but like it's going to be a knife. It's probably going to be a usable knife, a good knife. It just maybe didn't sell well or it's older or whatever. So we're going to see what's in here. And there's also one knife that I want to unbox in here. We'll do that first, and then we'll get to these knives, all right? Looks like we got 3, maybe 4 knives in here that we can give away, and then we have this knife for me. So let's check this out first. This is the Kizer Cormorant version 2. Actually, you know what? Let's hold off on this. I'll show you the giveaway knives first. So I have 3 knives from CH. Oh, that's funny. On the live stream last night, Anthony was talking about CH. So here we go. This is the CH. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know the number, but I know the knife because it's right here. This is a CH knife. It's got a hole for deployment and a flipper tab. Detent feels pretty good. Dead nut centered. It's not a reversible clip, and it has these sort of scallops on the scales, but it's G10. It's got some weight to it. Let's try to flick it. It's a liner lock. Yeah, it flicks out well. Holy shit, look at this thing. That's pretty cool design, actually. I don't like the scallops, but ergos, for a large glove size hand, my hand fits back here. And then you have this epic choil. Look at that thing. Man, this thing is really comfy. Got a good edge on it. I'm guessing it's D2. It says Nighthawk on it, so this might be the Nighthawk. Let's check the action. Oh, yeah. Flipper. Access to the lock bar is a little bit tough. Left-handed anyway. Let me try it right-handed. Yeah, it's not really a problem right-handed. Flipper works great. Reverse flick right-handed works. And you got the thumb flick. So, hey, we got a knife, guys. This will be a cool giveaway. So that's one. I wonder, there's 3 of these CHs, so I wonder if they're all the same. Which is fine, I don't care. 3 separate giveaways of the same knife would work for me. So this one, no, it's different. Looks the same, but it looks very similar, but obviously it doesn't have the scallops. It has these thingamabobbers on it, and it's got this jimping instead. Again, this one's an inset liner lock. I don't think the other one was inset. Flipper tab again. Detent feels good again. Little lighter on the D10. Oh, I like this one. This one's got more of a drop point. Pretty ergonomic, actually, in hand. Not bad. There's no play. Got to give it a little shake to drop. You can see the lockup's pretty early, but it's good, I'm assuming. Yep. So maybe I'm just not getting low enough. There you go. The flipper tab's getting me. It's on bearings. Both of those are on bearings for sure. Just they need a break. Oh, there you go. They actually look like... Yeah, they're like plastic cage bearings, I think. Like Delrin style bearings, which is pretty cool. I'm guessing they're ceramic. I've actually heard really good things about CH and their like more premium line. I just haven't checked them out. So again, everybody right now is loving a hole for deployment. So you're seeing a lot of that in the budget realm right now. This one, G10, it's the CH3509. Again, this is in D2, but you know what? If you're gonna do D2, I like that they did a stonewash, right? You're gonna have less probability of rust from people like me with the stonewash. Now, I will say the D10 on this one, I could probably fail it. Yeah, but it's lighter than the other one, but it still flicks well, and you still have a great reverse flick. Can you thumb flick it? Yep, you can thumb flick it. So CH3509, I like this one. I like that one better than the last one. This is awesome. Justin, you are the man, dude. These are all just coming in for giveaway. Got 2 more knives here. This is a heavy CH right here. Oh boy. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Got a good detent. So I was talking to somebody the other day. Is this the knife that Kyle got Jake? I can't remember. It looks kind of like it. So I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were saying, what's up with all these pocket cleavers and whatever, right? And I said, well, technically, you shouldn't be able to call anything a cleaver blade unless it has a hole to hang the fucking blade on a nail. And it has one. How great is that? You can't, I don't think you can flick this hole. I mean, you see the hole? I don't think you can flick that. I mean, if I tried, I probably could take my pinky off with it. Ah! Yeah. Oh! Okay. It almost locked up on that one. Obviously, it dropped shut. Got a big old... Man, that detent is dialed. Yeah. I cannot fail that detent. Dude, this thing is fucking sweet. Now, this is like... This is what you call a pocket cleaver, okay? I don't want to hear about these other knives that aren't cleavers, all right? The sheepdog ain't a cleaver. It's a sheepdog. It's a sheep's foot. This is a fucking cleaver. You can't even see my face. That's how fucking big this monster is. Yeah, it's got an edge on it. I'm guessing it's D2. This is the CH3531G10. Oh my God. Holy shit. Guys, I'm not joking when I say I like this knife. It's weird. It's weird that I like it, but I do. I just think it's cool. It's got a huge choil. That orange and green G10. The only thing it's missing is another hole up higher so you can flick it, but it's just too big. I bet you can whip it out. Good detent. All right, there's another CH. Jesus, Justin, that one's awesome. Thank you, dude. By the way, all of these have right-hand only clips on them, so that's not the best, but again, these are free knives, people. We can't expect too much for free knives. These are awesome. All right, we got one more in here. It's an SRM. I've been hearing a lot about SRM, so let's check this out. This is the model 418S. See what we got. It's a smaller knife, that's for sure. If it's a knife. Could just be a tool. Yeah. Oh my God. What? This thing is cool. Look. It's a tiny little guy. It's a frame lock too, look. Wow, Justin, we just went from the biggest knife ever to the smallest knife ever. Wow, it's got a good edge on it. 418S Sandvik 12C27N. Sorry, 12C27. Steel. There's a model number or something. I can't believe it. It's actually, this is titanium, I think. Yeah. That's titanium, guys. I think the hardware is steel, though. Check it out. This thing's cool, man. Definitely could hang this on. Let me try to disengage it. Definitely could hang this on your keys or something, right? It's got this cool, it's kind of like a bean from Surge. Locking it up. Yeah, I don't know why they did a frame lock. It's kind of tough. There you go. It's almost better left-handed because you're not gonna, you can just put your thumb wherever you want and then do that, yeah. It's a one-finger knife. Maybe two. That's so cool. I love interesting shit, and this is for sure interesting. I'm pretty sure this is on bearings, too. Maybe. It could just be some steel washers. It's hard to tell. That's cool. All right, cool. So we got this tiny guy. That's awesome. I love that. The little keychain thing on there. I was thinking, I was like, this thing's small, man. It's so light. And then, like, okay, that makes sense. All right, so those are, we got 4 knives right there, guys. That's a month's worth of Lefty Lives. We have knives to give away, plus, you know, I'll probably get other shit in that I'll give away along the way. Thank you so much, Justin. Let me just make sure that's everything. It is. You are an amazing partner, Justin. I would call him a partner in, you know, I'm an affiliate, sort of, and we work together and stuff. Really cool dude. Thank you so much, guys. Check out White Mountain Knives. Use code LEFTY10 at checkout. That's whitemountainKnives.com. They get all the new cool shit. I'm waiting to get I might have it by the time this video posts, but the Frame Lock Elementum. I'm going to give that knife a real shot. All right, let's check out the Cormorant. You probably can't see it because of the shitty camera. The Cormorant version 2. This is the, this is the White Mountain Knives exclusive. This is in 3V blade steel with micarta and steel liner. Interesting. Normally I don't like 3V because, again, I rust stuff, but we'll see how it goes. You get, now with Kizer, with their more premium models, you get an extra set of hardware. So just the screws and the pivot, you don't get like bearings and backspacer and clip, but you get a lot of stuff. Here's the knife. I already don't like the fact that it has the X's on it. I wish, so I don't know, this might be the version 1 and be an exclusive. This might not be the version 2. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I'm gonna put all this away. You get all your Kizer stuff, you know, the pouch, you know. I like Kizer's packaging. All right, put this over here. So here it is. You got the brown micarta instead of that shitty G10 with the white and black. I definitely like that. I don't like the X's. That I kind of was happy that the version 2 got rid of the X's, and now I ended up with X's, but that's okay. My biggest issue on the knife was the detent being super light on the one I had, and we're gonna see how that goes. It does have a reversible clip, which is awesome, and it's deep carry as well. Pretty standard, budgety, deep carry clip. I like that. I don't know how much these are. So he sent me this. I usually get an invoice later, so we'll see, but let's check it out. All right, it flipped out. It's a button lock, obviously. Oh, it has a hollow grind. This has a hollow grind. Oh my God. No play of any kind. Look at that grind, dudes. This thing is so thin. Button lock. It'll be better once I have the clip over here to grab. Reverse flick. See, that's the problem with this knife. They dial the detent for one thing, and it doesn't really work with the others, if that makes sense. thumb flick. Like, it works. I can get it to flick if I flick it, right? I know that sounds dumb, but if I just break the detent, it's barely coming out. And that's my issue with this knife. Now, it hasn't broken in yet. This is fresh out of the box, so we're going to give it a little bit of time, obviously, to break in. I like the flipper tab on this one. It works really well because it's high up above the pivot, so obviously you get good leverage and just whip through it. Again, no play. Let's see. No button rock, or lock rock, whatever you want to call it. The drop is really good for having no play at all. It is dead center. So let's see. Ergos. Oh, yeah. This is way more comfortable. I just had the Civivi Cogent, and this is way more comfortable than that knife. My first finger lands up here on this flat sort of choily thing. My second finger drops into that cutout, and then the rest of my fingers wrap around the bottom of the handle. And it is really comfortable. I can rock my thumb into the Poon spoon or back up onto this flat mohawk sort of thing. Yeah, it's interesting. It's sort of devoid of sound because of the micarta, but it still makes a ting on close. Here, listen. Hear that? So it doesn't make any sound coming out, but going back in, it does. Now, I will say it's a little smaller than I think would be ideal for my hand, large glove size hand, you know. It fits my hand well. If I'm back in this grip, it fits as well, just barely, but it fits. But for the button, it's sort of like in a weird place. I have to shift my finger a lot to get down to it. Right-handed. Yeah, it's a little better right-handed because you just kind of drop your thumb. You flick and then just push your thumb. Your thumb kind of is right there on the button. You reverse flick. Yeah, it's definitely better right-handed in that sense. That's one thing I love about the Malibu. My finger just lands in the perfect spot when I'm using the flipper. And this is kind of like that too, because I don't reverse flick the Malibu. So this, you reverse flick and drop it. Yeah, I mean, once I get used to this detent being lighter, it's fun. This is definitely cool. So I am going to mess around with this thing, flip the clip. That's going to help a lot. Is it T8 or T6? Because I could flip it right now. Looks like T6. And this video is already way too long. So that is the Kizer exclusive Cormorant from White Mountain Knives. I believe these are already sold out. It's crazy how the exclusives that White Mountain does, man. They fly off the shelves when they come in. He picks some awesome materials to do his exclusives in. Micarta and 3V is usually his choice, I think. Yeah, this thing's growing on me real quick, guys. So I am glad to be checking this out. And yeah, big thank you to White Mountain Knives for sending the giveaway knives and for getting me this Cormorant to check out. And I love you, dude, over there. Lefty 10 for White Mountain Knives. And if you want to get some skiff bearings, Lefty EDC at checkout for your discount on that. So awesome companies that I'm working with here, guys. I hope you have a wonderful holiday. If this comes out before the new year, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic new year. And I hope going into 2022, you reach all of your goals and everything works out for you. We really want the world to come together, stop being such knuckleheads. I love you all truly and dearly. You guys are amazing. Just, you guys don't know how much you mean to me. So I love you. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.